Hello and welcome to my page Mystical Moments. My name is Carol Graham and I'm here to give you your weekly tarot forecast for this coming week, which is Monday the 6th of January all the way through till the 12th. So I do hope everybody is well. I do hope we're all enjoying what we've already had from the new year. We're just coming into the first full week of the new decade, so it's all quite exciting times still. Today we will be using the Tarot of Dreams. Gorgeous new deck that I've just been getting. So it is a new deck, so just bear with me. We've already got the cards out. The reason the cards are already out is because this is the second rerun of this video and my dog started to go crazy in the first attempt. So we had to stop and restart. So that's why the cards are already out and we're not needing a shuffle. So anyway, we might as well get right into it. So we've got three cards here, one for Monday, Tuesday, one for Wednesday and Thursday, and the final card for Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So we're starting with the 10 of Wands. It's a lovely card, but what it's telling you is, well, there's a lot of energy in this card, but I feel like the energy is coming out of you here and you've been doing too much. There's too much going on, too much responsibility being taken on board, and the need to let go and release that because it's really having an effect on you in a physical manner as well. And this is most likely to be work related. So doing too much at work, taking on too much responsibilities, and the need to really let go of some of those responsibilities so that you can stand to really take charge and control again of what it is you're doing. You know, you've got to be really careful not to expend too much energy in one direction, otherwise it wears you out and leaves you pretty much incapable of focusing on other areas in your life. So look at where you can get some more balance. Maybe maybe something has run its course. The 10 is a number of completion card. I also want to say as well that 5 days a week, I feel like we're burning the candle at both ends. So you really need to take a little bit of time out, reconsider as to where you're spending your time and energy, where you're putting your focus in order to create a little bit more balance in your life. Okay, you don't need to be a slave to your work. You have got other areas in your life that you can be focusing on in order to create a little bit more joy and happiness, so that it's not just using all of that energy out and leaving yourself feeling pretty limp and lifeless. You've got to conserve some of that energy so that you can enjoy life as well. Okay, it's not just about taking care of all of the responsibilities, it is about having fun as well. So that was for Monday and Tuesday. For Wednesday and Thursday we have the 5 of Wands. Now when I look at this card, I don't actually, generally with the 5 of Wands, you can see that it's generally 5 male figures and they're all fighting with their wands together. In this one, it looks like, some are fighting for you, some are fighting with you, some are fighting against you, and it's all a little bit, uncertain, and there's definitely a bit of conflict going on there. But I do feel like you're not alone here. You have got people on your side fighting your corner for you as well. So have a look at where that conflict lies. Don't be feeling all alone in it, because I do feel like, you have got support there. You have got some encouragement from others around you. They are supporting you as well. But just be careful. Be careful not to get drawn into other people's dramas, okay? Only be focusing on what you need to focus on right now, because we've already found out that we're pretty much overloaded already, so we don't need to be getting drawn into anything else. Also, this can be relating to conflict within your mind. This can be you kind of battling with yourself as to what you need to do first, where you need to go first, what is the most important, getting the priorities in the right order because of all of these responsibilities that you're carrying around with you. So be careful about that. Don't get too caught up in that, okay? Don't be fighting with yourself, okay? There's always plenty of other people who are quite willing to fight with you. You don't need to be fighting with yourself, okay? Get your priorities in order. Look at what has to be done, what needs to be done, and just deal with one thing at a time. You can't do everything at once. You have got support, so call that in, call that forward, help for some support, call for some help and support from those around you, because I do feel with this card from this deck in particular that there are those that are willing to fight your corner for you, so you don't have to be doing this alone. Right, the last card for Friday, Saturday and Sunday Sunday. It is the dreaded Tower card, but please wait, don't switch off straight away. Please wait. With this card, if you look at it, generally in a traditional tarot deck, you will always see two figures jumping from the tower as the tower falls to pieces. This tower isn't falling to pieces. There's no one jumping out of any windows, no one escaping or running, you know, and what have you. What we've got here, we've got this beautiful golden tower, temple, however you see it. It's got that bolt of lightning striking right through the top there. This, I feel, is really inspiration. This is a bolt of lightning thought coming to you, you know, thoughts, creative ideas, inspirations hitting you like a bolt of lightning in order to allow you to see clearly what you need to do to progress and proceed successfully. We've got this beautiful shaft of sunlight shining through the card as well, and it's really hitting on this storm here, and if you look carefully you probably won't be able to see it, but there's a pattern here on this storm and it's all hearts, so it's beautiful, it's lovely, and it's giving that lovely warm fuzzy feeling as well, and it's getting heated up, it's receiving some energy. So we've got some loving energy there that's really working successfully for us because of this inspiration, this bolt of lightning that's hit us from out of the blue that tells us what we need to be doing. This is a new way of thinking, this is radical change, but it's not causing, of course anything radical is going to cause issues and obstacles, but there's nothing you need to run away from here. Nothing is collapsing, nothing is falling down and crumbling around you. This is just about new ideas, new ways of thinking, new ways of being able to move forward and create what you want. This tower is a golden tower. It's quite, you know, it's giving the influence of materialism there. And what I really want to say with this is that it's not all that, it's not just finances that are the problem, or rewind, take that back. It's not about finances being the be all and end all. It's not about the materialism. It's not about what everything that glitters needs to be gold. It's about understanding what is really important in your life right now, okay? So this is about you really understanding what you need to do, how you can move forward, and I'm really hoping and praying that it's freer and that it's a way that you can release some of these burdens and responsibilities that we had at the beginning of the week, and that it brings resolve to this inner conflict that you might be feeling as well, or external conflict as well. If it's external for you, it's a general reading, it'll be different for each of you. But all that glitters is not always gold, okay? So I want to say as well, you know, don't be envying what other people have. Be grateful for what you have, because you have more than what you think. And what is showing on the outside is not always what it actually is once you get behind those closed doors, okay, is what I want to say with that as well. So a bit of a tower moment. I don't feel with this card, with this deck, that anything is crumbling, that it's anything we need to jump out of. We don't need to bail ship, nothing like that. It's just about getting that idea, that inspiration, that literal bolt of lightning thought in your head, which makes everything clear of what needs to change. And yes, there might be some radical changes, but I really do feel that they are for the better this week, okay? So it's looking like, you know, maybe we're needing to clear up and clear out and tie off loose ends that are really going to free us up, give us a little bit more freedom, help us to think and deal with conflict a lot easier, and understand the true value of things in our life, and it's not just the monetary value. Okay, so those are the cards. Absolutely wonderful cards, actually. You might think that there's a lot of negativity in there, but actually there's not, because it's clearing away all of that negativity to open up a lot of positivity in your favour, standing you in good stead as we move further into 2020. I do hope that you've enjoyed the reading. I do hope it resonates with you, and I do hope that you do find a way to release some of these burdens and stop burning those candles at both ends every night of the week. Do take care. If you are interested in booking a private reading with me, I do offer those. I'll pop the details in below, where you can just send me a little message, and I can give you all the information. But the information you can access on my website, and the link is below there for you. You can also follow me on Facebook and on Instagram. Those links are underneath there too as well, if you would like to do that. And last but not least, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. It helps me to reach more people, and hopefully helps me to help more people. Take care, have an absolutely wonderful first full week of this decade, and I shall see you all again really, really soon. Bye for now. Mwah. Bye bye.